Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Santosh. In this video, I will show you how you can use Elementor. Let's get started. This is my brand new, let me show you, this is my brand new website. I have installed Elementor and here I will show you how you can customize with Elementor. The first thing you do is you click on edit with Elementor. Once you do that, your site loads up. Here you can see that we have a top navigation bar, a top container. You can delete the container. You can delete any containers that you have. Here I have the plus button. We click on the plus button and we say flexbox or grid. Let's try flexbox. Here I want 4 columns. So I have 4 columns over here. Now I can add 2Ds. First, I want to have the social icons. So I will drag the social icons to this box. So there we have the social icons. Second, I want HTML block. So I will say HTML and over here I get the HTML block. Whatever I want in that block, I just put that and then drag that box to where it needs to go in the second query. Third, I want an image. So I will just put this, drag and drop this image over here. The next thing that I want is a small video. So I will just click on plus and I will say video and I can paste this here. The video is there. So that is how you add the things. So let's go ahead and explore the type of layout over here. For example, this width can be extended or it can be reduced, right? The minimum height, we can make it a little higher or less. Now the direction here controls how these elements are. For example, left to right, right to left, or top to bottom. Here I want them like this in a row, so I put them in a row. The next thing is we can add another other elements. For instance, let me take flexbox and over here I want this particular layout. So I want it below this, so I will drag it below the first element over here. Now on the left hand side we have the features that we need. I will click on plus and over here I will just type nav menu, but the nav menu is a pro feature, so we will not be using that feature. You can exit out. Then suppose you want to add Google Maps over here, you can add that too. I will add the Google Maps here. I will, I just took the whole thing over here. Instead of this image, I want to delete this and I want to add a social map over here. Let's say Google Maps and drag it and drop it here. So what that does is it adds the Google Map to a particular location. You can edit the location. You can just put the address over here. For example, There we go. That is how you adjust the things on Elementor. The next thing that I want to do is I want to add some text over here. Let's start with the heading tag. There we have the heading. Next, I will just say welcome to Eco and after that I want a paragraph. So how do we add a paragraph? Just say para. We want some text over here. Let's see what we have. I will add the heading and heading over here, and over here in H2 I will make this as P. That will turn that into a paragraph. So we write something like thank you for visiting our website. Please enjoy your stay. Okay, something like that. VISITING visiting our website, please enjoy our stay. So that is how we add a heading and a call to action. We can add a call to action as well. So just below that, we can just say button. And over here, we can go ahead and we'll just say read our blog. So we said read our blog, and we can edit this. Link will go to the blog page. For example, we have a page over here which is our blog page. We will copy that link and we will paste the link over here. So we can also put the icon over here from the icon library. I will just say blog. I will click insert and here we have it. So now we have a page where we can show our users something. Next thing is adding images. I will just drag an image over here and I will put this image as I will choose an image for this. Over here I have an image. I will just select it and publish it. Once that is done, we can view the page and see how it looks. We can reload this. Now we have a nice little page where we have our things over here. The page isn't looking very nice, but this is how you edit things with Elementor. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I will cover those topics for you. So as of now, I showed you how to work with these things and how to add the things. Alright. So over here, uh, we could also do a few things. As you can see here, we can align them to center and center to make it look a little better, right? We can make them center aligned as well. Um, in the style, you can also click on the background for the uh, color. You can also click the color, for example, over here. Let me choose a background for this. We can choose this background over here. Welcome to Equities, and for this we can choose a background as well. We can choose a lighter shade of, we can choose a lighter shade of red or something like that. So this is good enough for me. Next is over here. For this I will choose a background again. I will go to styles. I will choose a background color. Maybe this color, and that's about it. If we publish now, you will see that it has a nice background effect going on now. Instead of background, you can also choose the gradients, okay, and we'll be showing you how to do that. Now that's about it for this tutorial. If you have any doubts, please let me know so that I can cover this concept for you. Thank you for watching.